Hey, well, here we are again. So I wanted to have a topic to help you take your passion, take your purpose, and assist you on the idea of earning income with that. So in order to do that, we've got to clear the table. We got to clear all the things off the table that no longer serve us. And that could take some time. So the very first exercise is just to get rid of the stuff, the heavy stuff that's in your life. All the things that don't carry that high frequency, that high vibration, the stuff you're always dealing with. We got to get rid of it. We got to create a place where we can literally create and design from a place that's not obstructed. Like the view's not obstructed, the energy's not obstructed, the past beliefs, all of that is removed. And so this is the piece that a lot of people skip. And when they skip it, they take their next thing that they're going to do and they bring into it this other stuff, the doubt, oh, I've tried this before, all that stuff will come back up again. So in order to do this properly, the first thing you have to do, if money was no object and you had the opportunity to design your life, which you do, the first thing you have to do is you have to get all the stuff that's in your life, start clearing it out. Now, it's going to take some time to do this. So this is not something you go, well, I got 2 years of clearing out. No, you want to start knocking out the things that are the biggest eyesore for you right now, the biggest things that are on your heart that are heavy. You need to figure out how to clear those out. And I'll teach you how to do that later. But right now, there's a lot of the light stuff. It's the person, it's the idea, the belief, right? The belief that you maybe imposed on yourself or the belief that somebody imposed on you. It's all of these little tiny things that add up that cause this clutter. So we got to get rid of all of those. We have to start removing all of those. We have to start creating a space for that. When we start to create, we start to discover and unveil, what our true passions are. Because we don't want to have the yeah but disease where we go, well, my true passion is to play golf, or my true passion is to hike. But then we always have this other thing that we take into that. Yeah, but Tony, you don't have the time to do that. The weather's too bad. No one wants to go with you. You don't have the money, whatever the case may be. So we have to get rid of all of that. So that belief, we have to start playing with the idea that doesn't exist. All those disbeliefs. That's not the truest version of you. That's not the most authentic version of you. So let's do this as an exercise. Let's start to clear out those things, just the ones that are superficial, the ones we know right now. Like if we put energy right now, we know exactly what those are, right? So it's the person, it's the situation, it's the belief system. Start writing these things down. Just get them from your mind and your heart, put them on a piece of paper, and just start writing them down, looking at them. Okay, so look at this. Oh my gosh, this disbelief of, what are my friends going to think? The judgment, the fear. Like write down the fear. What is my fear right now of wanting to earn an income in pursuit of my passion? Like just write it down. All this stuff, this monkey mind, this noise, okay, that has been cluttering you for so long. Let's just get all that out. We just create a list of those things. Just write them out. And you know what they are. You can stop this, come back to it. But right now, as I'm talking about it, there's probably some things. You're thinking of the person. You're thinking of the event. You're thinking of the time in your life where the trauma took place. Maybe you got bullied or something like that. Or maybe you made a bad business decision, or with regards to a relationship. Maybe you chose the wrong business partner. Whatever those things are, just write them down. Get them out of your head, out of the frequency, out of your energy, out of the cells in your body, because that's what's happening. It's all congested and compacted in there. Get it all out of there, get it onto a piece of paper. Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to do, is just look at it. And then you look at it, I want you to look at it from a place of strength. I want you to look at it a place that you are here now working on yourself. And these things, they're just a frequency or a vibration. That's all they are. They're just a frequency or a vibration. Don't get detailed when, well, it's because of this and that, and this person said this, and I got that. Don't get all involved in all the he said, she said. Just look at it for what it is. It is an energy, a frequency, and a vibration. And all we got to do is get rid of that vibration. We just got to throw it away. We just got to tune out of it. A lot of training that I do, and you'll hear me constantly talk about it, is this tuning in and tuning out of different frequencies and different vibrations, right? This is one that you definitely want to be in the vibration and the energy of getting it all out. But then what we want to do is we want to then tune into just getting rid of it, right? Look at that and go, is that really the truth, right? So look at that. Is that really the truth? Is that really the truth about me, that I'm terrible at this, that I'm fearful of that? Is that really the truth? Like, you got to ask yourself 3 times. You got to get down to the belly of that, right? So get down there and ask yourself, is that truly that relationship that failed, or that belief system I have about me succeeding? Like, is that really the truth? Is that really the truth? And then once you say it really isn't, I want you to take that piece of paper, I want you to look at it, I want you to ball it all up, and I want you to burn it, I want you to throw it away, I want you to get rid of it, like take it out to the trash, like, it's just that's so yesterday, that's so high school, okay? Once you've done that, I want you to clear out as much as you possibly can. Now, don't spend the next 6 months clearing out stuff. I know that we all have stuff. This clearing is always something that we're working on. It's always something that we're doing. We have these thoughts we're always clearing, these things that show up. I always like to feel them, write them down, and get rid of them, right? So, yes, I felt that. I heard that. It's there. Oh, write it down. Look at it. Go, ugh. Is that really the truth? Is that really the truth? In order for me to design and create the life that I deserve, that I desire, is that really the truth? And you'll find that these frequencies, these vibrations, come on, you're fine. You're good. You're not going to get hurt. Okay. The hardest part of your life is over right now. You're much stronger. You're much better. You're much more awake, much more knowing, much more observing. So this should be easy for you. But in order to develop those passions and find that purpose, is we can't do that, right? It's very difficult to do that when we're bringing all the baggage in with it from our past. Okay, so let's clear that out. So if money was no object, 0. Okay, so that belief maybe you have of money, maybe that needs to be on that piece of paper. So put that on. Money's no object. And all the stuff you've dealt with, how do you go out there? How do you go out there and create abundance in all areas of your life, truly doing your passion, fulfilling your passion? My passion is speaking, training, helping, empowering, uplifting, motivating, learning, growing, striving, stretching. That's my passion. So I'm going to stay in that lane with everything that I do. So when I'm talking to you, like I'm in that lane right now, and you can earn income by doing and developing you. So I want you to know that. But before we do that, though, okay, I'm talking the best version of you, the highest version of you, the most authentic version of you, the most productive, passionate, purposeful person of you. We got to get rid of the stuff that's holding us back. So this exercise you're going to do is very, 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 very important. All right. So here's what I want you to do, right? If money was no object, which it really isn't, money's no object. There's so much abundance on this planet right now. There's so much abundance that's here for you right now. But in order to do that, to discover that, you got to do digging a little bit. You got to dig in here, get the stuff out of here that you don't want, remove all the dirt, right? All the stinky soil. You got to take a look at it, and you got to make peace with it. Okay, so that's your first thing I want you to do, is do that. You got this. And I know you got this. Like, I know that you got this whole thing figured out. You just need to make sure that as you're figuring it out, you're not bringing things from your past. You're not bringing belief systems. You're not bringing the energy, the frequency, that vibration from things that have held you back in the past into this new best version of you. You got this. Go make it happen. Do the exercise. Start clearing things out. Clear things out. So very important. Okay, stay tuned. More stuff coming. It's happening for you. I feel it, but you got to let go of that stuff. You got to get rid of that stuff. You got to trash that stuff. Okay? I know you will. See you soon.